Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. The situation appears to have escalated. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup.
What's that noise?
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Whoa, whoa. Why are you so afraid?
I don't want to go back.
Right? Relax. Different.
Really?
Here they are.
God, it's a courser.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical. I cannot allow you to set these synths free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
Excuse me.
I can't believe you do that to us. Thank you.
Thank you for sparing us.
No mercy.
Hi.
Ain't my
Best
fight.
way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Sure. Let's take a look.
My prices are firm.
I'm hit for the Brotherhood. Taking damage.
Where are we going next?
Is someone present?
What? Who's there? A noise?
Hello? Come on, an open detective.
door.
My garden has disappeared. Your destruction is
She's smashing!
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The only hope for humanity.
Right? It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this waste. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Okay.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything. Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all...
Sean.
I can see that you do. Soon, I hope you'll... A future which I hope is not in... Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were...
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset, and to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are... Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, we just...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Security's too tight. No way I'm cracking this.
Reporting status. All
Remember to
functions
keep
normal.
unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. All
further back.
Son?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Oh, come
Not
on.
once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just can be over.
It's not so...
Perhaps,
Right?
Standy, I know that you, both of us,
They kept me alive.
they did. Indeed. I was the perfect.
Okay.
Well, the Institute, it only made sense, I'll admit, to not only do extraordinary.
Why let me out now?
That's... Certainly it was no longer an experiment. With the common, perhaps most...
Yeah, just another clue.
All this is to you? All I am to you?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way. Soon, I hope. A future which Bunker Hill did not...
We were totally...
You can imagine that I find that very hard to... Bunker Hill was... And to see the brother, I will refrain. Speaking of which... It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Yes, finally. Master.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I'm through.
This is day... Why the heck are they making us record this?
Okay.
operating at full capacity.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow.
Yeah,
The
he
message
did.
was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad. And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Z-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. She's from...
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security... The original security program was called Code Defender. With some persuasion. Problem is, but if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago. Ask your friends and...
Okay, they took to Desert Moon.
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we've ever dreamed of, so get it done.
Hey, it's Charmer.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out...
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back. Use the back entrance. Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Confirmed. Agent Charmer has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established at the Red Rocket facility in Concord.
I get to set up a new base?
Agent's temperature is irrelevant to pacify the target location.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Oh, come on, if it takes 500 million years.